Okay, Alastair, what do you think about this IMPAKT meeting?
I think this has been an amazing IMPAKT meeting, the best ever, I would say, but we've only had 6 meetings and the continuity of wonderful science, translational work being produced is just amazing to see.
It's a mix of opinion leader and young scientists.
Yeah, I think that's been one of the wonderful things to see, that we've had some more junior people standing side by side with world-renowned names, and the quality of the presentations, the amazing data has just been something else that I don't think you'd see in a different meeting. What do you feel have been the highlights?
I really enjoyed the session on xenografts, you know, the idea of having avatars of the patients in which the tumor growth, and you can really test the activity of new agents and new drugs that is exactly the phenocopy of the patient tumor. So technology and development of patient-derived xenograft is really a challenge for the future to accelerate drug discovery. And what do you think about the liquid biopsy session?
Well, I think the liquid biopsy session has been exceptional. It's been an eye-opener to me that it's not purely circulating tumour cells, but microRNA, cell-free DNA. There's a huge number of things that can now be studied. And we're beginning to get some really clinically useful data from those studies. But as you say, as for the PDXs, the patient-derived xenografts, we're really only beginning to work out where this will take us globally.
Another session on immunology and a very, very innovative session on biomathematical models.
So we're going to hear from some beautiful minds, mathematicians, just telling us a little bit about how they're using what looked to me to be unbelievably difficult equations to get their computers to take our data from the clinical laboratory setting and model tumour growth, model angiogenesis, model how tumours invade and metastasize. Very exciting.
And we also addressed a very important issue, that is the ethical and legal implications of wide genome analysis studies. I really enjoyed the presentation on incidentalomas, in which you can discover testing a wide genome analysis on a tumor-specific germline mutations. So the issue is how to communicate to the patients, how to face the burden, the emotional burden of the patients. And the experience in UK was very exciting with the Rudy trial that is outside the context of medical oncology, but can help us to better understand how we have to face this molecular screening project.
It was fascinating, and it comes back to the point we were discussing earlier, that we had some pretty young, very junior, but so eloquent investigators presenting what's going on, presenters who were able to give us a bit of insight and I guess their longer experience in that field and all the other fields we've been listening to. It's been amazing.
Yeah, so I can conclude that we opened a window on the future finally with this meeting, and many issues maybe in the future will be standard practice. Let we see what will happen.
Yeah, I think we're looking to the future, and this is definitely a place, whether you're a young oncologist, whether you're more established as we are,
yes,
or very senior, whoever you are, I think it's a meeting to come to for the future.